Hello there and welcome back to my series from getexboyfriendbackfast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Now, after the breakup, you might be so desperate that you'll tearfully tell everyone you know what happened and seek their advice. Your friends will sympathize with you for a while, but soon they'll begin to avoid you. They won't want to take sides because they're also friends of your ex-boyfriend. It puts them in a bad position, but it will give you the chance to use this perfect tactic to win your ex-boyfriend back. Your mutual friends will tell him how you're acting, and he'll resent you for airing your personal problems with others. But you can use these same friends to your advantage. Instead of being unhappy and desperate to get your ex back, suddenly change your attitude. When you're around these same mutual friends, act happy. Give the impression that you're over the breakup and that you're moving on. Make sure your mutual friends really believe that you're over him. Now, this will make them think that you found another guy. They'll assume that. If they ask you, just smile and change the subject. This will get back to your boyfriend fast, and he will be sure you must be dating. Of course, it's not true, but that's the power of rumors. He will notice that you stopped having any contact with him and see your mutual friends less frequently. Of course, this will be exactly what you want him to think. Now it's his turn to worry about losing you. His first thought will be to try to contact you and ask you if you're dating, but be unavailable. Don't answer his emails or text messages either. Give him time to sweat it out and miss you. Let the calls and emails go unanswered for a few days. Then call him back and tell him you're in a hurry, but you noticed he was trying to contact you. Ask him if there's anything wrong, and when he starts asking you questions, tell him you have to go. This will show him that you have a life other than him. When he calls back in a few days, take his call and be cheerful. Keep the conversation about him by doing most of the talking. He'll probably ask you to meet him for coffee and talk, but tell him now it's not a good time. You're really busy. However, tell him that you do agree that you should have a talk. Then say you'll call him back in a couple of days and arrange a time and space. You see, you're always putting yourself in control. By you setting the time and place, you're maintaining control and actually reversing the breakup. Your ex is coming to you and trying to get you back. You might not have thought of it, but using third parties to make him desperate for you is the perfect tactic to win your ex-boyfriend back, and it always works. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back, but there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There is just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the ex-boyfriend guru, the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend. and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, Ex-Boyfriend Master, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one, outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.